When you sell your home, you need to get your home in the right condition. One way is to install new flooring to make it look in better condition. Victoria McGuire of Cooperative Real Estate and Tammy Richter of Right Rug join me with more on this. Okay, flooring, definitely a huge component, but first let's talk about the actual showing process. I mean, your house, you want it to look the best. What are some easy tips that people can kind of keep in mind if they're thinking about listing?
Right. Well, we want the house to look great and just to be show ready. And that's one thing that people often overlook or they want to skimp on. You know, they're like, oh, the carpet needs to be replaced. It's going to cost me a fortune.
Yeah.
I'm just going to offer a carpet allowance. Well, that's a no-no for us because, you know, that makes that first impression when the buyer walks in. If the carpet is worn and stained, there's a smell as well, and it just doesn't go over well. So it's better just to spend that money up front to put some fresh carpet, get some painting done. Buyers want to know things like how old is the roof, how old is the AC, and they're already starting to nitpick everything like, oh, I'm going to have to pay for carpet, I'm going to have to pay for paint. And in their mind, they're just reducing the amount they're going to offer every time they see little things that are wrong. So just taking those few steps is going to pay off in the end.
I was say it actually may work out in your benefit when it comes to your pocket and what you're bringing home at closing, in a sense. And I would say flooring, that's one of the number of things you see when you walk in. I mean, that's where the wear and tear is of a house. So how can you help us out and do it in a cost-effective way?
Well, we actually have a warehouse right here in the Tampa Bay market. We're an 82-year-old company. We're based out of Ohio, and we have our warehouse where we can come right to your home with our mobile showroom. It's literally a store on wheels. So we'll go in, we'll look at the property, we'll measure, give an estimate. The customer can touch, feel the product, and purchase it at wholesale pricing.
And, you know, I'm curious, and, you know, Victoria, we always hear this when it does come to paint. A lot of times when you're showing your house, you want to take away your personal things that you like, whether it's like, say, red walls, you want to have neutral walls. Is flooring kind of the same thing, to where having someone on your side kind of help you go that neutral route may make it more appealing as well?
Most definitely. You don't want to go with that beautiful, like, stranded bamboo or something like that you think is so wonderful, because the next buyer might just hate it.
Right.
So just the standard, you know, beiges and just neutral colors is what we want to go with on carpet. And if you're going to do woods, again, just keep it basic. Don't go with anything exotic, you know.
And say you do have someone, you're getting ready to list and you just feel like you're hemorrhaging money to fix things from the inspection report. Now you're like, oh my goodness, I still need to clean up the house and the floors. What would you recommend as far as how can people pay for this, or, I mean, work this kind of into their budget? Because it can be overwhelming.
Yes, it certainly can. And we actually offer what we call a pay at closing option.
Really?
Where the customer can go ahead and get that flooring done, everything updated, pay at the closing, 12 months interest-free. If they don't want to pay it at closing.
So you work with them. You've got
Right,
options.
absolutely.
And
Lots
you're really
of
doing
options, and that's what we like, is choosing vendors to work with that we know are going to help our customers out. We love Tammy and her team because they are quick too. I mean, a lot of times they can install the flooring the very next day. So there's not that delay of waiting, oh, we have to order it and it's going to come in from another state or something like that. They're right here locally, so we can get that house, you know, changed out, the carpet, and get it right on the market right away.
So what you're saying, Victoria, is there's no excuse to clean up that house before listing. Time can't be an excuse, or money can't be an excuse, right?
Exactly. Just get it done.
Get it done. Well, for more information on this or anything else we have discussed in Realty Rant, just call Cooperative Real Estate at 813-909-0999 or log on to realtyrant.com.